Hey, what's up everybody? This is Kalan from White Glove Models and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to get started on stage 9 of the Star Trek The Next Generation Enterprise D. So stage 9 consists of more lovely windows that we're going to be doing, a few electronics here, and then another piece of the skeletal assembly for the saucer section. So pretty excited, and I hope you guys are enjoying this build as much as I am. So let's head over to the workbench and get started. All right, so here we have stage 9, and there's actually quite a bit to do here, which will be fun. So this will be a little bit longer video. And you guys will hopefully get through this with me without too much fuss. But we are going to be attaching another section to the skeleton or the skeletal assembly, which will be cool. See, it's almost about halfway done. Then we have the lighting, which is always everybody's favorite part. Let's go ahead and get started here. Put my destruction booklet up there, and we'll go ahead and open this up. Alright, so I'll bring over the section that we were already working on, and then this guy is just going to go right here. Oh, so it's a little offset. Awesome. That's getting pretty big. So hopefully that'll still fit in the little box or it's like a little tote I've been storing this one in. Put that off to the side, and that is the end of step A. Okay, so position the battle section rear neck face down on a flat surface. Then remove the windows from the sprues and slot the 7 clear window and 8 dark window pieces into place as shown. Note that these windows pieces are not yet secure. Alright, so now I'm going to speed this up a little bit for you guys, but I'm going to go ahead and remove all of these, and then I've got these handy dandy little containers to put them in once I'm done. Alright, so bring this over, and this is where the tweezers come in handy, and they have a certain order that they put the lights in, so I'm going to do the same thing. And again, I'll speed this one up so you guys don't have to spend 5 minutes watching me do this. So it does matter when you're putting this one in, apparently. See if you can see the L on that. They want, let me stop shaking the camera here. If that L is not oriented correctly, they don't fit in right. So now that I have all these flipped around, they are seated in very nicely. And it looks like we can move on with the next step, which is step C. And we'll grab this little reflective housing here. And then we've got a wire. That has a B on it. So black and yellow goes up on top. Of course, it's not going to want to stay in there. Let's see if we can get the black and red one to stay in place. No, doesn't want to. I mean, I could glue these, but I don't want it to cloud up. You know what I mean? So, and one of these is going to have to be bent big time. So it's the top one. It's going to have to be bent back this way. I also wanted to maybe try to fix the light bleed in this episode, but I'm going to come back and do that at a later time. That way you guys can see it, and I'll have a little bit more time to work on editing that video, so I'll be doing that one here pretty soon, because there's a few other sections I wanted to fix. Boy, this is going to be a tight squeeze, eh? Look at that. Man, that's scary. Okay, so that, make sure all our lights are in play, or our windows. I keep calling them lights. And then the bottom one, gotta try to squeeze it in there. Maybe if I bend it just a hairball. There we go. Then I can slide it into place. Let's see, did it go into its little happy home? There it did. And I'm going to flip it back over again. Just make sure that nothing is lost. And then we can go ahead and secure that down with 4 BP screws. Those are the smaller ones. There we go. So they say we can go ahead and test this. So let's go ahead and give it a whirl. See what we've got. It says to plug the battery into the F slot. There we go. We have light. Let me turn off the overheads real quick. And that's basically what you've got. I don't see a whole lot of light bleed on the black ones, the blacked out windows. But it looks really good on that top camera there. But looking good. Pretty happy with that. I'd have to say I've been more happy with this last build than I have been with the other sections in the past, and everything is going a lot smoother. I think it also has to do with I'm not worried about making everything 100% perfect and doing a tutorial. You know, I'm just kind of building it, having fun and enjoying it, and that's definitely making this a lot easier for me. So I appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this one, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Now, if you would like a full tutorial on this build, I recommend heading over to World of Wayne. There's also Alex Builds, Mark's Mods. There's several people that do tutorials, and I highly recommend those 3 channels. So head on over and check them out. And if you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe so you don't miss out on any new content. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.